Saturday afternoon. Just checking in with you guys. It's been a few days, and I am rolling up on my 6th dose of the Kesimpta in a few days. So I just wanted to touch bases with you guys and let you know how I'm feeling since my last injection was on the 15th. I have posted and starting to talk about my MS journey, not just with the Kesimpta, but just overall, with the disease, how it's affecting me, and what I do, what I can do to help, some of the symptoms and what works and what doesn't work. I know for a lot of us, we have a lot of nausea, and I've been having it really bad, and it just comes in spurts. And it's almost as if, like when my body starts to tell me that I'm having a little flare or something's exacerbated probably, and little symptoms start to arise, that's the first sign for me, is nausea. And then it gets as far as starts to feel like my stomach just wants to start heaving, almost that clenching, almost like a spasm feeling. It's hard to explain, but those of you that experience this probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's kind of irritating, and it almost feels like at certain points, like then my whole body wants to start to kink up in a spasm, but it doesn't. But I know if I kind of like stretch or something, it's almost like I'm gonna get a cramp, but it doesn't feel like a cramp. It feels more like of a spasming. It's weird, but I'm sure some of you warriors can relate. Nausea is a big factor with MS, so you're not alone. I know I'm not the only one either. I do take nausea medicine for that, and I noticed after 2 days of taking it on Dosatron, I think that's what they give you in the hospital, but they send you home on the pill form, which I have, and it helped after 2 days. The third day I did take it. Second day it didn't do too good. I was really nauseous, and then the third day it started to subside, and it calmed down that spasming in my stomach. So I know, I'm sure it's MS related. So, and that was something too. Once I was diagnosed, I reflected back on a couple years prior to, like, okay, that answers the questions, because I was nauseous a lot, but never vomited. So, and it was like odd times and stuff like that, and I would do Pepto-Bismol and stuff like that, and I always would say, and I'm not feeling well, little symptoms too, and I was like, and then my friend Stephanie, she kept saying, girl, you're getting sick a lot. And I'm like, but I'm not sick. I didn't have a fever, runny nose, a cough or anything, but it felt like I was catching something, and then never had full-blown cold symptoms. And, once being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, then those kind of questions were answered. Then it was like, oh, that's why. Oh, I remember that time. And then I experienced a few things, off and on for a couple of years, and like, oh, that's why, and a lot of times the doctor would check me, for stroke symptoms. Did I have a stroke? Oh, no, you didn't have a stroke. There's no evidence, blah, 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 blah. So then down the line, being diagnosed with MS, it answered a lot of questions. I could tell you this, if I didn't have MS, I'd probably be so healthy and not have no symptoms of nothing, because MS is all that I do suffer from. No high blood pressure, I'm not diabetic, I don't have any rheumatoid arthritis, I don't have anything of that, no problems with swelling, no circulation, no heart issues, no lung issues. Man, if I could just zap that on out, I'd be a pretty healthy chick, right? But anyhow, so any of you want to start a topic or, you know, comment and give me some ideas on your symptoms and what you do to help them. I did have a warrior talk to me about the tingling and the numbness of, you know, our limbs, and MS hug and stuff like that across our midsection and chest, face, head. I get it all. It doesn't come at once. I noticed when I first started Kesimpta, those symptoms really slowed down to little to none. Well, recently they're back. So, as you guys know, if you've watched a prior video, a week and a half ago, I was in the hospital overnight for symptoms. No new lesions. The doctor chose not to treat me with Solumedrol, and I was kind of upset about that. I didn't want the treatment, but I know that's the best thing for me. Just because the after effects, I kind of suffer after, but in the long run, it's a positive. But I was released the next day, and then just slowly little symptoms here and there. One day good, the next day the same symptoms, the next day more symptoms. You know, you guys know the roller coaster. So if you can share tips with me on what you guys do or you found that works, I will do the same. What I am doing now is taking the omega-3 gummies. I've been taking them now for probably about a month. And of course, those you're not going to see anything, but that's more for a overall little health thing. Anything that I can do health-wise, I try and do it. No, I'm not an expert, and I don't live by the book on that. I do like junk. So, but I have just recently done some research too. I'm trying to cut back on my sugar. I bought some monk sugar for, you know, anything that I need to use it on. Haven't tried it yet. Actually this morning I was like, oh shoot, I forgot I made tea and used regular sugar. But I'm definitely going to try and cut back on that. And I did some research on oils, you know, cooking oils and stuff. So, and then there's an app that I downloaded. It's this guy, he's a nutritionist, and he goes in the stores and he tells you what's good and what's bad and about the oils and stuff like that. I'm into that stuff. I have a big family at home, so it's hard for me to cook one way and then cook another way. What and how I really kind of like to eat and would like to incorporate more. My grandkids ain't gonna eat that stuff. But so look at this truck. But we're driving, so we are going out of town, our drive away from home, visiting family, and gonna celebrate our uncle's birthday with him. So I won't be doing much, so guys, don't worry. Yeah, 2 weekends ago, as you guys know, kicked my butt. Went to Calusa, did some fishing, and that triggered a lot of symptoms. But anyhow, that's in the past, right? So as far as commenting, please do so. My channel is all about share, compare, and support. Don't forget to subscribe. The little button is down below. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys, and you guys have a good day and a better tomorrow. Bye, warriors. Bye-bye.